see you now. The door is opening on your vigil, and I'm in my usual way. I save my breath, knowing what you're wanting me to say. I only love you when I'm down. And you say that midnight opens its arms to me, leaving you alone. Then I fly so far away until the light blurs my vision, and I have nowhere to roam. I only love you when I'm down. And I only love you when I'm down. And I'm only near you when I'm gone. One thing for you to keep in mind, you know, is I'm down all the time, all the time. And I know you're reaching out and you need to feel my hand. You want to be understood. Yeah, well, I understand. And I know you hold precious little hope for me. And in your happiness, I'm always drowning in my grief. Well, I only love you when I'm down. Ooh, I'm only near you when I'm gone. And one thing for you to keep in mind, you know, is I'm down all the time, all the time, all the time, all the time. Whew. Hi, my name is Gravity Groove. Welcome to Not Safe for Work Gaming. That was When I'm Down by Chris Cornell. We are trying a new game today. I've talked a little bit about Iratus, Lord of the Dead, and I've only played it about 15 hours. I haven't even actually gone through one full run of it, which I think you have to do to unlock all the the good units. So this is probably impossible, but I thought I would try playing on the second to last difficulty. Obviously I'm not unlocked the final difficulty, but based on what I know of the more pain that I've been playing, I already have some concerns. I'm less worried about less starting resources and less battle resources. I'm more concerned about enemies having higher chances to become inspired and minions not recovering vigor out of battle. I don't know if that means that they can't heal with the building you build specifically to heal minions, or what exactly it means. But if we can't heal deal with the mortuary building. I don't see how this is even remotely viable, as the game is pretty hard already and more pain by the time you get to the third floor. The first 2 floors were pretty manageable. The third floor started to be a real fucking shit show. So this might just be impossible. But we're going to play for a little while anyway. Yeah, I get that. Maybe we could just restart on more pain? Because you have to beat more pain to unlock a bunch of shit. Ah, fuck it. If you do that, we'll start over. Quick saves are unavailable. So we don't start out with a good unit, and quick saves are okay. Okay, you sold me. I gotta start on this mode. Because if I don't beat the game in this mode, I can't unlock stuff like the Bone Golem, and you probably just can't progress without unlocking all the critters first. All these things are locked here. Gather X amount of bones, collect X amount of Dampiers, beat the game on more pain, beat the game on more pain. There are all these things you have to do to unlock all the units. Although it is already showing me a bunch of units. The Vampire's unlocked, the Dampier is not. This is actually quite good. The Bone Golem isn't unlocked either. Huh. Maybe I can start on the other mode. The Bone Golem will eventually unlock, and I don't know how necessary the Ghoul and the Black Widow are. We will eventually find another Dampier. The Vampire kind of sucked. As much as I wanted the Vampire to be good, the Vampire kind of sucked. I was not impressed. I don't know if it's gameplay when they make a game so hard that like you can't beat it no matter what happens with the RNG of the game, but we're gonna find out. So early on, this is a pretty reasonable group. I don't know why they have the skeleton back here. Skeleton should probably be here. The zombie has a bombard ability that he can only use from the third spot. I tend to like that for eating up blocks and stuff. You're going to be learning a lot about this game as we go on. Since we've already played it for like 15 hours, we have a good idea of how it's supposed to work, but no ideal building order. I think last time I just started with Flaming Skull because it's cheap and we do want something to use our mana on. But Cursed Doll is also pretty good. I'll just take Cursed Doll this time.
Ah, I can't wait to try this.
You want a spell to deal damage early on, because like you're going to be recovering mana eventually, and you're going to want ways to utilize it as soon as you can. And we're going to want to pick up Amateur Surgeon and some of these bits as soon as we can to make our monsters stronger. After each battle, you'll receive parts you harvest from the enemy, and you're going to want to up your chances of getting parts that aren't just plain colored. They're rarities of like green, blue, purple, and those basically give bigger stat boosts to monsters you build using superior organs, if that makes sense. We start out with no artifacts. Whereas in the other mode, you do start out with a couple. And I imagine even the first battle is going to be quite brutal. The kingdom had need of vast riches buried under the castle. Great veins of iron that promised to fuel conquest after conquest. We're going to be fighting dwarves. I think these floors are randomized. I'm not entirely certain of how the floors are selected. but in my version I think I fought like humans on my first stage and not dwarves. Dwarves were the second stage for me. I do believe dwarves are a bit stronger. Okay, so there are two primary ways you can deal damage in this game. One is with effects that attacks that affect stress. When you're dealing stress damage, you're primarily looking to have your party all built around dealing stress damage. You can essentially make your enemies go insane from too much stress damage, and at a peak of stress damage, they just have a heart attack and die. So with a party full of like banshees, the Dark Knight having an ability to do stress by revealing the horrible visage under his mask, and a couple other characters that we have unlocked but we have not built quite yet. You can build an all-stress team that can be quite fun and quite explosive. Some enemies have no stress bar, like golems and other creations, so you have to deal physical damage to them. There are also a lot of mitigating factors, like armor. Some characters have armor, which reduces all physical damage dealt to them by X amount based on the armor amount. Resistance is similar. It's armor for magic damage. Those things being said, I think in this battle we just start with... Oh, we needed to switch their positions. The zombie can do bombardment from the back. She needs to be in the third slot for her fire attack. He's in a stance, so I think we're just going to break his stance. We got insanity, so that's cowardice. So there's a good chance now he's going to run away. Let's see here. Cat! Stop trying to get in my bedroom! I'm not even in there. There's a window in there that he likes to try to like climb into. So he's always trying to push the door open even when it's shut. I think we'll put more armor on the knight. The knight is unique because their wrath ability allows them to heal. So you generally want to channel as much damage towards them as possible. I don't know how healing is going to work in this mode based on what it said about not healing out of combat. So we're going to check the buildings after this and see if the mortuary building, which is the healing building, has fundamentally changed. You'll also notice the miner back here has a little shield icon. That means the first two physical attacks at him are just completely repelled.
Move those mortal legs.
I don't think volley can deal enough to kill him. So we're going to activate bombardment. No. I wonder if we can kill him. 22 to 24. Yep.
I didn't think it would be this easy.
Now we've got an example of a wrath ability. You see this meter in here is your mana, and the external bar here is your wrath. Your wrath allows ultimate abilities for various minions. They're all pretty different. Some minions even have multiple wrath abilities. But the Bride has one of my favorites. It just critical shots every enemy at the same time. Pretty damn useful. also a good way to chew through people's block. Ooh. And they're exclusively attacking the skeleton, which means we're definitely going to need to replace the skeleton after this. Damn it, what the hell? What's his evasion? Just unlucky.
As worthless as you were in life, you will be worth something in death.
It's bizarre to me that they're exclusively attacking the second unit. I wonder if it's coded this way. Like they know the dark knight can heal. Man. One HP.
A sad display for mortal kind.
Than the other mode. We got a hatchet. And we got a uncommon bone. Oh, and an even better blood. Pretty good drops, actually. So, let's check the graveyard. The mortuary is where we would heal. Oh, it heals less. So the mortuary building still operates as intended. You just don't heal passively at all. So we need to buy a skeleton. Because we need to start making parts as quickly as possible. Creation. Make an ordinary skeleton.
More bones for the dogs of war.
Go to the graveyard. Put them to work.
How did these bodies wind up here, I wonder? Was there an effort to set me free sometime in the past? Regardless, these remains will be used as fuel for my growing army.
We're going to turn the music down a little bit. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, what next? We found an artifact, so we're going to put the hatchet on. This gives us a nice little buff to all our critters. Now, this is a one-time use item. 50% experience from the current level. We'll probably want to use this pretty soon. Not just yet. We can create another critter to replace our skeleton. What do we want to build? Do we have enough to build a stress team? I do really enjoy the stress team. So the Dark Knight is fine. We would want a mummy. And
they will carry the curse of my tomb to the world.
And a banshee. So this is an ideal stress team. You usually have the Dark Knight set up his stance, where every time someone is debuffed, he adds stress damage. The Mummy has almost exclusively stress-based attacks, and so does the Banshee. The Wraith has a magic attack as well as a lot of different stress effects and pushers, which is really cool. If we need a physical team, we should probably make another Dark Knight. let's have our first battle and we'll figure it out. This is kind of a waste early, huh? I guess we'll put the skeleton back in the team and take the heal first. So we choose this team, interact with this fountain. Since our mana is almost full, we'll just take the heal. And we'll put you back in there. And we get to choose what direction we go. 4 enemies here, followed by a... this thing is experience. Or 4 minions here, followed by an artifact chest or an item coffin. Both of those I think are more valuable. Since we have no artifacts, I think we're probably going the left direction to grab us a couple chances at some good artifacts to fill in our thing here. Now it says you can't quick save in this one, which sucks. In the other modes, you can quick save before you hit these events, and then replay them to potentially get different shit, which is really useful because sometimes you just get all bad items or all unusable items. So now I'm going to try to show you how the stress-based attacks intend to work. See if the game will cooperate with me. Because we are on fuck you mode, as the game was quite clear to tell us. Are you sure you want to do this? Are you really sure you want to do this? You don't want to do this. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, game. You shut right up. Stress AoE. Curse. And stare. Oh, he broke my stance. Bastard. Dang it. Well. So do the AoE curse.
Antediluvian evil comes for you.
Try the pen and stare again. Futile hopes. Terror Wave. This is a good one to use here. Although it won't trigger the knight. So maybe we'll not use that yet. So let's hit some more curses. Oh, I'm so used to the version on my my stronger one. This one only activates when an opponent is buffed. On mine, I have the upgraded version, which only activates when your opponent is debuffed. So we'll just make that the first perk we take when we level. That will make this whole strategy a lot better. So now he's insane. Stick with the up here. So we did get one trigger out of that. We'll use Hollow Stare then. I might kill him.
Yep. This never gets old.
How dare you? Welcome to Terror. do like the mummy a lot. When you start fighting golems, it kind of sucks because they have no stress meter, but it is pretty fun. This still seems good. So now he's incentivized to try to escape. So now that that little white triangle has appeared, he's going to try to escape, so he's more vulnerable to damage. When enemies escape, you do not get their drops, which does suck. So we are going to try to take him out with a heart attack. Scream. Wow. He tanked a tremendous amount of stress. He definitely should have had a heart attack by now.
One more for the stockpiles.
Everyone's insane. Everyone wants to run away. The mummy laughs at your pain. Don't take this out of context, but it is fun to kill people. Video game people and with movie monsters. Okay? Being specific. More specific. You really should have been dead by now.
This is my kind of entertainment.
We got a spiked bracer. That's not bad. And we got an uncommon rag.
Transformation, the will becomes free.
Pardon me. Okay, so we leveled up a bit. We're going to want to, as soon as we have enough digger souls, we're going to want to get a wraith to open up the second healing slot here. So we can heal him this round, and then we'll just go for a physical team for the next fight. As the Dark Knight can heal himself. We didn't unlock that ability yet. Okay, probably level 3, I guess. Definitely armor is one of the first things you want to buy for the Dark Knight. Mummy usually gets vigor. Although Dread is also pretty good. You want your critters to stay alive as long as you can because you really want to upgrade them as you go. So losing a critter that's upgraded can be pretty devastating. Okay. Artifacts we got. Spiked bracers.
It embellishes my undead features, no?
And I guess we're going to use this. I'd kind of rather use this on my stress team.
Now I will make mortals tremble before me. Well, even more than previously.
And do we have any items for them yet? No. No upgraded parts for him yet either. Okay. So we're going to go the artifact direction, I think. interesting. More Digger Souls this early is really good, but the Maddening Amulet is also really good. Yeesh. The Maddening Amulet is probably better, especially for my stress team. It gives them a chance to go insane at a very small amount of sanity damage.
Fetching.
And we've also filled like almost all the slots already in like the first 2 or 3 encounters, which is very lucky. It took me like 2 stages before I was even offered an amulet. Like 2 full floors the last time. Okay, let's see if we can survive this. Let's hope we can survive this. Ow. Let's break out some magic.
Dance! Move those mortal legs.
And start out with some tanking. And set some people on fire. And chop them. Chia! Ow. You don't like her being in that position. Set up our bombardment. Nice crit. I think we'll move him forward to move her back. Damn it. Ow.
Still be enough left to reanimate.
Man. How do we keep getting this bullshit where they survive with like a hit point? We're at 90, so we're actually going to be able to activate her attack all before their next attack, so I think we can just set up the next bombardment. Seriously.
Savor these last few heartbeats.
For the love of God. Hoping the knight doesn't get hit before this. We want to get the knight's drain life. Here we go. Hey-ya.
Mop up the gore. I'd hate to see plants using it as fertilizer.
Didn't really get anything good there. Wraith healed a bit. Now we can take our no tomorrow stance.
My enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
Upgrade some vigor. We have another talent unlocked.
The formulae reveal their secrets.
Good to take those early. Don't need that yet. Let's see what artifact we get here. So looking for an armor piece. That's good. This is pretty decent. Spell power makes spells you cast either do more damage or cost less mana. The grappling hook is pretty good too. I think our current one is just like +2 attack and +2 dread, which is pretty mediocre. But there's literally nothing in this slot, so I think
Toss it with the rest.
I really like the grappling hook. Overall, it just gives a lot of stats.
It embellishes my undead features.
Gotta fill the empty slot first. Make sure you do not misclick on what team you're attacking with, by the way. There have been plenty of times already I have attacked with like a group of one. Not supposed to be attacking because I clicked on the wrong little quadrant. And that sucks. That sucks a lot. So let's try this now. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Every time someone hits the mummy, we get a bad luck curse. It's actually really powerful.
This will be your end.
Lovely. So his hit points are down a little bit. We've got the Wrath. We might as well just execute the Drain. Well, there's still 4 of them. And let's do the stance. We'll drain whoever's left.
Your frail bodies fail.
We'll hold so we can get the drain.
Rot their flesh and their soul. As your suffering ends, your service begins.
Neat. Never seen that one. Pharaoh Mask, first mask. Another Mimir. Neat. One random bonus. Sure. The thing about these is you can never take them off once you put them on. That's why you gotta think about it a little bit. I hope it's good. If you find something better later, it's like, it kind of sucks. Because you have to like overwrite it. We need to look for opportunities to hit Absorb Curse so we can re-heal the mummy. But I think you can get one more. As long as we don't run into like all elites. We can build another unit out now. Skelly Boy is back. We could also just throw the mummy in here. But I think this one needs to heal first. Gaining Wrath back. Gaining additional Digger Souls. Levels slightly faster. Recovers mana. Now, if you don't recover mana any other way in this mode, this becomes more valuable, but it's less important this early. Because obviously the creatures aren't necessarily hard enough that you need to focus a lot on that. So we want something that builds. So we probably want the library or the obelisk. Probably want the obelisk, so we need to go and make a wraith. Ribbit. And ribbit. We do not have the parts to make a wraith. Missing dust. Or ectoplasm. Crap. Okay, so I guess we're making the library. Dark Knight.
To him, the world is as hollow as his armor. How unfortunate that I need to rely on mortal knowledge to recover my powers. It's akin to trying to quell hunger with breadcrumbs.
We unlocked another talent point. That takes 3 points. Yeesh. Spine Bomb is quite good. Flaming Skull, meh. Hail of Teeth was nice because it takes 2 blocks. We should probably just hold the talent point, honestly, until we get one of these. You can also consume excess artifacts, so it's never a bad thing to have a bunch of artifacts. You can always put them in this disintegrate thing here, and you just gain raw experience for your necromancer, which is pretty cool.
It embellishes my undead features.
I think since we're not casting a ton right now because we don't have reliable mana regeneration, we're going to go with the Pharaoh's Mask. This will give us a random minion. Headhunter, Vampire, or Zombie. Headhunters can be pretty powerful. Vampires are actually a lot harder to use than one would think. Headhunter is a really interesting sort of very frail attacker, but it has like all these percentage-based attacks, so it's essentially really looking to one-shot enemies. It's got a lot of random mechanics too. It's interesting. Okay, so I don't see any enemies. Should be pretty manageable. No time. Focus down my mommy, man. That's not cool. That a million. There we
go. My kingdom comes. Good, good. More materials. I didn't think it would be this easy.
Having a bad day, are you, buddy? Well, that stress is gonna kill you. We're gonna use this to gain a little mana. Kinda nice. Go for the coup de grace here. Wow, it didn't kill him. Stress meter around this guy is insane.
Toss them into the rest. You know, if this keeps up, I'll be done purging the world ahead of schedule.
So we can buy a wraith now. Is the headhunter better than the bride? So I both like them a lot at position 3. Definitely cannot have them up front. Let's try like this. else in here? Looks like there's one elite here. Ooh, and a mage. Oh, and a bomber. Oh boy, this is going to be rough. The bombers are a big problem. They basically shuffle gradually to the front and then detonate. And they kill whatever is near them. So we're going to have to dump all of our damage on this thing.
Dash! Move
Dead as quickly
those
as possible.
metal legs.
Random attack. Moves an enemy to the first position. Well, we can't use that because we don't want to pull the exploder. Bloody Harvest seems fine. Soften him up a bit. This attack can reach any distance. We still probably put the bonus armor on the Dread Knight first. Get a couple turns to deal with exploding pans. The mage is also pretty dangerous. We got the big attack.
I hope there will still be enough left to reanimate.
The Bride's Wrath power is so much better than the zombies. I think that's like the big distinguishing factor for me. It's just so much more damage. Why we armor up. Ow.
Perish!
Nice crit. Forgot he still had block. That'll do it.
Mine is the winning side.
Huh, we got a rare heart. Pretty sweet. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to build the second mortuary out before we build the obelisk. We definitely need the 2 healing slots. Okay, we have our first upgrade. Mummy. Remove buffs from enemies to gain health. Curse enemies for 2 turns. Or deal more upfront stress damage. Impending misery. Adds a push. Dire Curse curses for 4 turns, or deals more upfront curse damage.
I expect results.
Wraith. I think we want... Winds of Oblivion pushes 2 and strips all buffs. That's pretty good. Cursed Flame gives us basically access to all 4 slots for curses. And does a little more damage. That means we can reach the back line if we target the 3rd. Yeah, that's good.
Prove yourself worthy of my investment.
Cool. Banshee. Lose attack and evasion. Or lose a little more attack. Yeah, making our enemies easier to hit seems good. We're primarily focused on Dread since she's a backline unit. We're not as worried about her getting hit. She also has really high starting evasion. So are we going for the Cultist, which will give us a specific item? Elite Squad, huh? Sacrificial Altar is pretty useless in the first couple floors. I mean, they're good in the late game because you're starting to actually fill all the slots up. But at this point, not so much. Elite Squad and Ancient Coffin. And potential XP for Iratus. Oh, we gotta use our talents. So we're either going this way, Cultist, fight, Cultist, fight, Grave, heal. Or we're going XP, fight, random, elite, coffin. I think we do want to start getting some of the class items. Random consumables or minion specific items. We really want minion specific items. The Dark Knight in particular has one where every time he's struck you gain 5 mana, which would be great for this run. You can also potentially get that from the Ancient Coffin. The quests are random encounters. Sometimes they're difficult fights that offer a reward. Sometimes they're skippable. I think since we're low on items, we're probably just going to go this route and hope for the best. I think it's more valuable than question mark and question mark. It's basically I don't know and 2 items. We are fighting less that way though. Yeah. There's the Heart of Emptiness. That's what we wanted. These are all very good. Ooh, Cursed Bandages is really good too. These are all fucking great. The Cursed Bandages right now would offer us a way to heal the mummy, and the Dark Knight has a built-in way to heal himself. That could be a little more valuable
ascend to the world above. It's only
than the Heart
a
of
matter
Emptiness,
of
especially
time.
pairing it with the Wraith. We have 2 cursing units. Damn, those are both really fucking good. Yeah, we'll try the Cursed Bandages. Really wanted that heart, though. Ooh, Golem, okay. Golem's gonna be tough. Golem is gonna be tough. That upgrade proving really useful there because it allowed us to go to this slot instead of this one. This guy's immune to stress damage and curses.
Your frail bodies fail.
Damn, everyone's insane. What's the random buff we got from Chaos? That's it? 1 dread? That's way worse. Way worse than I thought. 1 dread. Whoop-de-doo.
One by one, life vanishes from this world.
Made really quick work of them.
Become part of the breathless tide.
So now we'll use our magic attacks. She doesn't have anything that does anything. Just all stress attacks. So... does anything she does matter at all? Her upgraded version of Scream removes buffs. This has a retreat marker on it. These can retreat? Oh no. Unable to retreat. Because this has armor, my physical strike isn't going to do much. Mummies also have no physical damage. Not bad.
Another step towards my eternal kingdom.
Drops were bad. Drops were quite bad. Okay, so let's build a Wraith and open up the second second healing location. Dang it.
An unassuming creation. Perhaps the warnings were just superstitions.
Oh, damn it. We don't have enough. Okay, we'll do this.
The cold-edged stone of Iratus hums with the power of souls drawn towards it. Many ancient monuments
Gobble
were
this
built
obelisk.
for exactly this purpose. The formulae reveal their secrets. The formulae reveal their secrets.
Okay, there's no saves, so if this goes bad, it's going to hurt a lot. I think in that case we do want to use one of our consumables.
Now I will make mortals tremble before me. Well, even more than previously.
No golem here. We do have a push for him, though. Have to hope our Dark Knight survives to be able to cast his heal. Curse them all, so this should heal me. 16? 15 on the turn. Damn it! You got the heroic upgrade that refilled his stress. Gives him a boost too.
Craft this form into furniture.
Kill that mage really quickly. How is the mummy supposed to regenerate HP? Start of its turn. Okay.
Terror will overflow.
We're going to use the push here. Oh wait, we're going to use this first. curse. So he's in the front. This will trigger his ability to explode. We're going to try pushing him to the back. Whew. I've lost some very good units to that thing. That is very, very good. And because of the artifact we equipped, we're going to be full healing at the end of this.
Brave are an excellent source of fresh corpses.
Yeah, crap drops. Almond, get more attack. Sure.
It will be a messy slaughter.
Useful for my damage team, at least. Card, come on. Yes. Oh, sometimes you'll find brains. Brains allow you to make creatures from scratch and immediately put them at whatever level the brain is. So if you start losing good creatures, if you manage to be lucky enough to find a couple high-level brains, you can sort of instantly replace the creatures you lose. You do, of course, lose all the cool items and all the upgraded parts you build them with, so it is still a pretty significant hit. Note that there's also an alchemy system here, where you can turn 3 of your common items, and you have a chance at getting a higher quality item that gets better as you level. So it's usually not very useful to use this early in the game, but later in the game when you have absolutely tons of parts, if you're doing well, it's worth taking a few shots to try to get some purple or blue parts to make your critter stronger. And there's a little menu over here to select what you want to receive. The other options are burning 3 parts to fill the hit points of one squad, 15%. This can be improved with one of the alchemy features. Extraction allows you to build some items from scratch with parts. So, for example, we could build steel spikes with 3 armors. And then slap that on like our skeleton.
Ah, the smell of successful alchemy. Ugh.
Here we go. And the other alchemy feature is you can burn parts to regenerate some mana. Let's see what's next. Bring it on! YouTube. How are you going to throw a bear trap at an incorporeal, like, stress monster? What's wrong with you, man? See another explodey boy. Oh, did you see that? Oh, that's lovely. So good. Now we can focus on picking up a few other magics. I believe you.
You will soon embrace your new existence.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, shit. He moved him to the front. Shit. Please move somewhere other than the front.
Extinction of life.
Fucking thank God. That could have been really bad. Get him! Could not take being backstabbed. No. These elites are tough. Want to see what's under the mask? Wow, tough. Extremely tough. Is he unkillable with stress? Let's go with the coup de grace.
One less annoyance in the world.
That'll do it.
Soon this world will be mine.
Yeah, shitty drops. Shitty drops for me. Deals 80 plus 120% of the armor and resistance. Just deals more up front. I guess this one makes sense. Like, we're not building this guy's attack at all. Face to faceless is fine. Howl's Dust we're barely ever using because it's like from the back row. Dark Cleansing is pretty good. It's a lot more mana regeneration. Yeah, let's take Dark
Serve
Cleansing.
me well, my minion.
I think we want to save until we can get an armor bump. Likewise, we want like Dread or Vigor, I think, here. Mostly we just want her to be as unhittable as possible. And to raise her dread. We found any good items for her yet? I don't think we have. No. Ribbit. These single talents we want to take. Oh, that's useful.
Spells, hexes, curses, all are at my command.
That's useful too. Okay, we got a free minion. What the fuck are you? Fuck are you? What are you? We haven't unlocked you. Right? Oh no, Blood Phantasm. When did we unlock that? What do you do? Interesting. Impale, physical. Double strike. Maybe a grip focus. Attack twice. Ooh, recover HP. Some sort of vampiric traits. Could be a good tank. When receiving damage, restore health to all allies. Cool. Marks a minion. Any characters that attack that minion receive magic damage. Cool. Deals additional damage for each buff and debuff on the target. I don't know that it's going to be that useful with any of the current teams I have built. Oh, that's a back row attack anyway. You probably want her on the second position. Set the targets on fire until the battle ends. That's pretty cool too. Huh. Alright. So what's the first one I'm going to upgrade? Probably the life-stealing one. Oh, this is deal more damage but gain less life. This is deal the same damage but gain more life. Gotta assume we're going with longevity here.
Get back to battle.
And since their life gain is based on their attack damage. Alright, this might be cool. Let's build something for them. Increases physical damage. Do we have a bunch of extra weapons? We do.
Skeleton will clean up this mess later.
There, you got a dagger. You got a dagger. You're all fancy now. Dagger man. We're going to improve their armor stance, I think. Improve their armor stance. And we're in the back now, we can't cast Flames of Love, so... Long Piercer. If you crit, you stun. Bosses are immune. You crit, you deal a fuck ton of damage. Pretty good. Overwatch shoots if anyone moves. Shoots if anyone moves, and also is evasive. 14 attack and dread. Interrupts stances. Let's just go with the damage.
Now, prove yourself worthy of my investment.
So luck and attack are going to be good for her then? Definitely a little underwhelming, this team here. This seems like it may be a reasonable fight though. And there's a healing fountain coming right up. I think we'll just... We want to swap the Dark Knight in. That's fine. The Dark Knight is definitely set up more for stress attack, but they'll still make a fine tank. There's the explosive guy. Ooh, do we not have a push? If we don't have a push, we could be fucked already. That would suck. Twice. Pale. Deals 28. Phantasmal Carnage just deals more damage. Okay, we can kill this before it even gets off the blocks.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
3 mana. Seeing why that upgrade is so good now? That just fucked up my stance. That's annoying. Okay. Wow, a lot of damage. Oh, fuck. Okay. Shit.
Damn! Move those mortal legs. So, this is what 1,000 years of evolution looks like? Yeah, pathetic.
Huh. Okay. lost our bride there.
A predictable outcome.
Booty items once again. The Phantasm is pretty fucking cool, though. Phantasm is pretty fucking cool. Okay, let's see. Can we build Wraith now? This is 50. Can make another Wraith.
Why do I get this sinking feeling in my putrefied gut?
Hey. Ta-da! Now we have 2 healing spots. Yay. Alright. Should make this a little more manageable. I guess we'll just do mana then? Good. Bring it on! Okay, so we got a golem here. Not ideal. Broke my stance immediately. Asshole.
Move those mortal legs.
Balls. Lovely.
Move those mortal legs. Your frail bodies fail you.
Inspiration. Bummer. You fucker. Both times I went into the stance. He just immediately broke it. Asshole.
Being born
Bye-bye.
was your first mistake. Opposing me, your last.
Okay.
Move those mortal legs.
Oh. Got nothing that'll do 3 points of damage. Oh well.
Death delivered.
I think heart attack is probably the best way to kill these guys. I mean, think about it. You get all the parts. You get all the parts, none of the gore. No one's hacked up. No hearts are destroyed. You get your pick, man. This is the most efficient way to do it. He blocks. He blocks. I don't know if this is going to be... Oh, we can just do this. Bye-bye.
Move those mortal legs.
Have you considered being scared? Scared to death? How dare you? The inspired one is extra tough, I guess.
This one voided its bowels just as it died.
I didn't need to know that. Bunch of common parts. Level 6 brain, though. That's actually pretty good. Oh, she was really beat up. I guess she's going to be in there for a little while. Stress team continuing to kick butt. I guess we give this to the man. We're going left or right? Digger soul bonus, artifacts, fight. Cultists. Cultists have been very good to us. Cultists are also here. Cultist, fight, XP, or interesting. That's a lot of work. 3 fights, 4 fights to get to the quest, which is another fight. I don't like that path at all. It's got to be this way and up, right? I think we take the early cultist. Yeah, that makes sense to me. So the next fight is 100% XP bonus for Iratus. There's an unfamiliar elite. Is that a mad mage or is that a demolitionist? That might be a demolitionist elite. Yep. Oh yeah. Her specialty is when someone gets low, she just like, oh, okay. And stunned. Wow. Well, we need to try to push him. So we'll use Terror Wave. Perfect. Her gimmick is that when someone gets low on HP, she just like consumes them and full heals. Let's just set up our stance. I really need another spell. Right now, the damage spells aren't going to help. I need to unlock another stress spell so I have something to use this excess mana on. Put my Zombo to sleep. My mummy to sleep.
That's gonna leave a mark.
This costs 60. No, I need to be able to use the Dark Knight's heal next turn. Okay, we need to put everything in here. Oh.
Ooh, I didn't think it would be this easy.
Okay. So she activates it the same for stress damage as she would for HP damage. I did not know that. It refreshed her block and her wards, unfortunately. Blow one of those up. That way our credits could get through. Just consumed him as a heal. Ooh, 64. Very nice.
My will is a tide that will wash
You got a rare
away
skull.
your pathetic civilizations.
Who wants the rare skull? Mommy wants the rare skull. Boom. Mommy gets the rare skull. More vigor. More dread. More better. Still waiting for more armor there. Headhunter boyo. Evasion and luck. Evasion and armor, sure. Heal is probably good. Could make another Dark Knight to front this team. Skeleton feels pretty weak now. The Dark Knight can self-heal. The Blood Phantasm can self-heal. Could we just make 2 Blood Phantasms? Would that be silly? Or would that be great? What are the weaknesses of that? I mean, the Dark Knight doesn't have any magic attacks. So it's not like we're losing out on magic attacks. I guess they can always just mark each other and rely on the enemy hitting them to deal magic damage. Because physical damage just sucks versus like golems and stuff. Golems can't be ignited either. One of these characters has an ability that takes all the armor from something. Sundering Wrath. Headhunter cannot miss. Attacked enemy loses all armor and resistance. So yeah, the Sundering Wrath could allow for them to fight golems with mostly physical attacks, with all physical attacks. And plus we do have spell casting.
My enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
So maybe we are just going to build another Bloody Phantasm for this. Could be cool. Let's see, can we build... Yeah, okay, let's build a Bride so we can start getting some more free mana. Bride of Iratus.
Heartbeats only for me. I crafted it that way. Now there's a handsome fellow. A shame his talents were never fully recognized back in the academy. I'll just take all this mana as repayment instead.
Okay, let's hope we get some cool shit from the cultists. That's some cool shit. Banshee heals every time she's missed. That's pretty sweet. Another cursed bandage. Gosh, can you wear two? The mummy would basically be unkillable except against creatures that are curse immune. That's kind of hysterical. So this gives him plus 20 evasion. Wow. These are all great. Gosh, that is just so much HP to tank with. But we should give some survivability to all of our units. Probably. Boop. It's a golem. Golem, Mad Mage, and what the hell is that red thing? I don't know. We could try the physical team here. We do have the armor reduction power now. Let's try it. How are you? Oh, it's not a Mad Mage. Oh, the Doomsayers are actually pretty dangerous. That's what that is. He's just a big hitter. Heavy hitter.
Death! Move those mortal legs.
So we'll just try to start out with Sundering Wrath on the Golem. It's going to be blocking others. Once we get that through. %50 chance to block, huh? So this is probably going to do nothing. We need to try to get rid of all of his block shields. Since we're already full HP, and this could end up blocking, I think we're going to go with the Mark. Oh, fuck. He went straight into his stance, and it refreshed both of his barriers. Fuck. I don't know if this is winnable. This breaks his stance, but he's too far back. This will trigger, and then we'd have a chance to... Oh no, this is the start of the round. So I can't pass this ability. Fuck. There's a good chance it's just going to get stuck on this one. I'll just buff. Ow. Did the magic damage not happen? And I lost the turn. Huh. Fuck, we have no way to break that stance.
I think it would be this easy.
He's just gonna spam it? We're so fucked. He just gets both the blocks back every turn. Like, we can't ever fucking kill him. We're dead to this one unit. We need to hit something physical, because if we don't deal damage, we won't heal. Ignores block. It's a lot of damage. Problem is, oh no, I can still warning shot from the very back. Okay. Gonna try to break the stance. Fucking shit. It's a ward, not an attack. Yeah, we're losing this one.
Dance. Move those mortal legs. Carve open their husks.
Oh. Fucking hell.
As worthless as you were in life, you will be worth something in death.
Damn it. This has 2 debuffs, so this will deal like 50 something? Still not enough.
More will come.
Yep. Damn it. I don't have anything that will kill this guy, because... Oh no. Magic, right?
This never gets old.
Blocked. Fuck. Well, it could have been worse.
A predictable outcome.
We did not get any good items. We lost our headhunter, which sucks. We can build a new headhunter though.
There will be a mountain of human heads when I'm done.
And we can this guy. We're gonna need to build another tank for this spot for at least the next combat round. I guess we probably just need 2 Dark Knights rotating with how much we use the unit. One is just going to be a hell of a lot more than the other. Okay, we do have the pieces. Alright. We have a few brains. So we can make a level 6 knight. We're back up. Let's just... I think level 3 will give us the stance we want.
I expect results.
Armor. That'll probably suffice as a temporary fill. We'll put the level 6 brain in you. And give you that ability that removes armor. And... 3% chance to kill an enemy. Weird. Just deals massive damage at random. Or slight damage to everything. Interesting. Don't care about the stress things for this particular character. Jagged hook. 50% chance to stun, ignores block. Oh, this lets you target. I see. I'm like, what the fuck is the difference? I see now. 50% chance to stun, ignoring block, though. That seems more important than targeting. We're essentially never able to cast this from the second position anyway. Shit.
Now, prove yourself worthy of my investment.
Attack. Accuracy. This is really just a high risk, high reward unit, huh? By design. And seems okay. So we've got an elite fight or an XP doubler and fight, souls, fight. Fuck. The hell are you? More XP and then boss. Or elites. Items, souls, cultist. That seems pretty good. Almost out of this floor. We get more coffee, man. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Get cursed. Oh yeah, what's his random buff this turn? There we go. Oh, that's actually really good. Everyone in the team is pretty good. Like the Mummy's got a super item, the Wraith has a super item. Just the Dark Knight is changed.
One more for the stockpiles.
She's like, I'm sick of your shit. Just have her kill him. Works for me. Get cursed. Bye-bye. Get her! Now she's unlucky. Let's heal.
Doomed to war.
This reminds me. I may be playing an evil campaign in Pathfinder soon. Anyone played Pathfinder before? It's like D&D basically, just the new D&D. I've never played a campaign where you're the bad guys, but it sounds like fun. This game definitely reminds me of it. Think about what class I want to be, but maybe I should just be a necromancer. Wind. Ward. Scream. Miss. Wow. Stare.
This is my kind of entertainment.
Wow. Absolutely dominated that encounter. Is this healed enough? Probably. Just use a heal spell like right away. New ability. Okay. Remove all buffs from enemies. Gain 4 vigor for each. Remove all debuffs from allies. These are both pretty useful. Hard to decide. Impending Misery, Savage Wraths we can never get to use because we're in position 2. Better Hex Spear? Sure.
Serve me well, my minion.
I guess we might want to save up for the block and ward because we have the phantom clothes now. Removes all buffs from an enemy. Interesting. Yeah,
get back to battle.
Moving buff seems good. I think we're going to save for more dread. Got the better range on Cursed Flames. Now we probably want Necrotic Squall. Winds is a push. Yeah, I think we want the push. More ways to get the explodey boys away from us. Or better damage Death Grasp. Yeah. Push. We do need better items. You didn't put any upgraded items on this Dark Knight? Minor upgrades in rags. There's a heart. Heart's probably better in the Blood Phantasm. 30% more Digger Souls. Not that important at the moment. It does remind me I can build something. What are we building? Let's see if we can put a Banshee in the Dead Lake. Radiation, Banshee, groovy.
Come, dear. It's time for your performance. Millennia has tainted the waters around my tomb. I can feel something alive beneath the dark surface of the lake. Something I can use.
Blood Curse. Plus Dread. Oh, right, we're going to try to buy a stress spell.
My magic will shake the very foundations of this world.
Plus 12 accuracy for all critters is pretty good. Increase the chance of receiving a brain. Increase the amount of Wrath. More ultimate abilities. Sure,
Through transformation, the will becomes free.
Why the fuck not? Every successful ability using... comma? Grants the minion a chance to strip the enemy of all armor and resistance. Ooh, that's cool. Sets enemies on fire for 2 turns whenever minion uses ability. Huh. So if we take the acid gland and we put that on, like, the Banshee, every time she does her shock, it has a chance to remove all armor and resistance, which would make polishing off things that are armor-based or resistance-based pretty easy. And I don't think we have anything on our Banshee yet.
I'll take it as tribute.
So when we can't stress something out, this will give this team a way to remove all armor, like this team has the Headhunter. I like it. It's a good plan. I like it. Hey, it's 2 golems. And, oh, the fucking Doomsayer. Okay, so this has got to be a damage-based team. Fuck, I wish I had looked at that before I put this on her. Fuck. Oh boy. Shit, I still think I have to use the stress team. Just hope for the fucking best. Oh, feeling pretty bad about this one. Do we have any artifacts that'll help? Slightly more damage. Sure.
Finally, this item finds its way into my capable hands.
Oh boy. Right away. I don't know if I have anything that breaks stances. Constantly gets all of his wards back too. Oh, fuck. This might be unwinnable.
Dance! Move those mortal legs.
Don't have anything to break stance. The one unit I have that could do that had like 3 hit points, so
Hope there will still be enough left to reanimate.
I don't know how we'll get an indication if these things have the resistance removed. There's nothing that breaks stances at all. I guess all I can do is Hex Spear.
This will be your end.
Okay, he did not immediately go into Doom stance. Thank fucking God. So we need to use the life gain next turn.
Death! Move those mortal legs.
We can't reach him with anything else, so I guess Impending Horror is what we've got. Oh no, this will remove the mark. That works. Terror Wave, not so much. Fucking redirect.
Your frail bodies fail.
Actually wanted to hit the mummy. Huh. We just gotten unlucky that none of the... Oh. None of these effects have worked. Does it not work because they're immune to the screen? If so, that was definitely a bad choice, huh?
My kingdom comes! Death! Move those mortal legs.
Damn. Sweet. Oh no, it does debuff. Okay, so it can work. We were just getting unlucky. Ow. He's up for a round. use that for a round.
A sad display for mortal kind.
Burning Blood's pretty good. She's pretty fucked up too. Damn. Are there any healing fountains coming up? No. We got one more fight and then the final fight. So we really need our units at full strength. Put this ring on before we get that fountain.
Ah, fetching.
You can buy a heal, I guess. Put all these guys in the same group for a minute, and then buy a heal. It's only a small amount, but... old brain. Common parts. Oh, it's everything. Okay. That's not bad. This might be manageable now. Let's do one more heal all, and then put them back in the heal chamber.
Behold my work. Cool. So we could potentially build the abode or an arena. Huh? The abode was a Dark Knight? I think we want the abode. Hardly an inspiring leader, but irrelevant for the armies of undead.
goes nothing.
Move those mortal legs.
A lot of really, really high value targets here. Chance to stun and pull. Bloody Harvest. Probably Bloody Harvest. We need to get through all these block. Yeah, I guess. Ow. Oh, that's... Oh, wow. That's really powerful. Sets all targets on fire until battle ends. 2 of those targets have wards, so it doesn't matter. So this is a bad use at the moment. Here goes. Shit. Used all my wrath on that. Ow. Oh, the ward will stop it. It's got to be a physical attack. Can't reach that far. Chains? Sure.
Good. More materials. Ooh, I didn't think it would be this easy.
Does Hunter have any way to go to the back? Yes, yes he does.
Your frail bodies fail you.
Stunned. And dead. Damn. Ow. She's tough to hit. No luck.
Ooh, I hope there will still be enough left to
Big
reanimate.
effing crit. Not bad. Sweet. So now we're going into the boss fight, and I guess we're bringing our stress team. I hope that's okay. What do we want to upgrade? Transfusion. Marks an ally has a 100% chance to redirect any attack. When receiving direct damage, restores vigor to all allies. That's got to be the better one then, right? Like, so you have a 50% chance that it'll trigger as opposed to it's 25% chance. Savage Impale. Better critical results. More consistent results. I like this the best.
Get
This makes
back
this usable.
to battle.
Huh. Sure. Mummy. Evasion? Not really my strong suit. Dread. We're at the boss. We're at the boss. Okay.
Now I will make mortals tremble before me.
Any single-use items.
Even more
That's
than
pretty surprising.
previously.
Talent we can assign. Huh. Probably want to save for Dark Enlightenment, honestly. With a stress attack. Any other items or parts we want to give our guys? Plus Wrath. It's not bad. We really don't want to give that to anyone in this team because they're all stress attackers. It's a minor upgrade, I guess. We got a heart. Huh. Guess second slipper. Okay, so now I don't remember what the final boss to this stage is. I assume stress will be okay. At the very least, we can damage him a little bit with our other effects, and we can strip all armor and resistance eventually. Here goes. All right. Oh yeah, these are summons. And most attacks aimed at him redirect to an ally, but we attack everything at once, so that probably doesn't matter. Clear one of those wards. Everybody knows that you're insane. Thank you for getting rid of one of the blocks. Ah, he busted. Poor mummy is paralyzed. Sweet. One down. Not exposed yet.
Down. Move those mortal legs.
Guess we can stress kill him.
You will soon embrace your new existence.
Crit curse. That's pretty big. More chumps.
Savor these last few heartbeats.
He has lost everything. Well, that's a lot of debuffs on him, so Stair's gonna do a lot. Amplify curse.
Antediluvian evil comes for you.
120. Bye bye.
Mop up the gore. I'd hate to see plants using it as fertilizer.
Oh, rare weapon. Not effing bad.
Unholy masonry.
Back out of retirement with you. Oh, these are both... Oh, that's 5. I thought that was 8. I think that's pretty good. Everything's pretty close to full HPs. Oh, by the way, the heal on this is 75%. In the other difficulty, it must go 100, 75, 50, 25. I'm assuming. So that's what I'll throw both of them in there. So we got a bunch more levels to gain. We got a whole nother stage to go to. We did pretty damn good, I think, for the first stage on You Should Not Play on This difficulty. This is a big chunk of Adventure Time. I hope you've enjoyed some of it. I hope this has made the game look kind of interesting to you, and if so, check it out. Tell me what kind of teams you like and what you end up building and how your experience is. My name is Gravity Groove here for Not Safe for Work Gaming, and we play a lot of different stuff on this show, and I hope you're okay with that. Strategy card games are still kind of my baby, my first love. But there's lots of cool shit out there, man, and we got to try some of it. So thanks so much for hanging out. Your time is valuable, and the fact that you spent some of it here with me is very cool of you. Thanks so much. Consider liking, subscribing, or leaving a comment. If not, just thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Boom! Undead Boom.